Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Working Class Music. I am Jason. Believe the hype about RE4 Remake Maze. It's been good.
It's been good?
It's been good.
I'm Tia, soon to play Sable. If you haven't heard of it, it looks super adorable. I'm sold. Bailey.
Yeah, that works. Speaking of good surprises, because I knew Capcom wasn't going to mess this up, we decided to do something different that we hadn't done since Guitar House. A somewhat surprise unboxing. Our friends at Sweetwater were kind enough to send us over this guitar, which I know what it is because I have to write a review on it. So I figured we'd turn this into an episode for you guys.
Yeah, for the folks at home, I don't exactly know. I have an idea, but I'm not certain.
Yeah, to be fair, I went between two guitars. Fair. So I know
what conflicting information here.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get on with it. Got my knife, and it's not a small one, it's a stubby one.
Oh my god.
It's got a little bit of girth to it.
It's not the size, it's how you use it. For the folks at home, when you're opening a box, you should, in good practice, cut away from your body, and preferably away from your friend's body.
Yeah, that's fine. I already always cut towards mine. It's like if I die, I die.
If he dies, he dies.
This is how I go.
Yep.
See, I would scratch that itch by riding a motorcycle really fast.
And the most important part, the candy.
I was hoping for more chewies. I got a Sweetwater thing and it had a Laffy Taffy in it. So Sweetwater. Laffy Taffies, please. Hold this.
And a box within a box.
Is there a bag in the box?
Maybe. Guitar might be in the
I can't answer it because I know it's in there.
Would be a good bag in the box.
I know what they ship with.
I don't. But I'm gonna assume it's a bag.
Well, every company's shipping with a bag now.
Yeah, it's one way to cut costs. I get it. I would rather them send a bag than to create a lesser quality instrument.
Yeah.
Fender.
Damn. We are still salty about the.
Yeah, I am, because I love Fender, so my expectations are high. But we're talking about PRS, so let's keep it at PRS. Good old purse. What has? Oh shit. Okay. All right. First surprise here. It's a case.
Well, that's a case.
In a case.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bag.
There's a reason why.
Holy wow.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, no, I know what this is. Hell yes.
Yep. That would be the new for 2023 SE Standard Piezo. I never got it.
Correct us down below in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Please spell it phonetically.
Yes.
Don't just be like,
Piezo.
copy paste, like literally like we can't read. It's just we can't pronounce things that well.
Yeah. As you know, American education. So what makes this different? You still have the typical PRS stuff, which you get. This one is going to be all mahogany, I believe.
That is mahogany.
I could be wrong. I think it might have a maple cap. I'm gonna double check that in a second. The cool thing about this, if you look here, you have a couple of little inputs there and a battery input. That is for the Piezo, which will produce an acoustic-like sound. To give you an idea, it's pretty much like the Acoustasonic by Fender, but in an electric guitar. So
But better.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, Fender.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm in a mood. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, it's not like they sent the shit anyway, so yeah. Wait, is it in tune?
No. I mean, almost.
No, almost.
Very close.
All right, well, let's plug this sucker up and try it out.
So, for the folks at home, I'm playing the Strymon Cloudburst. through this PRS. I have plugged it into, it says mix/piezo. Wow, okay, that screws with my head. Volume, tone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I've never really played a guitar with like a piezo or like really paid attention to it.
That means.
Yep,
So it's
magnetic volume, piezo volume, and tone control with 3-way toggle switch.
Yep. Okay. So the first run through was with the mag, and this time around it's the mix/piezo input, output. Please don't come for me. It's like standard except for your low E's and C.
Oh, I was like, you dropped the whole fuck.
No,
damn, you tuned fast as fuck.
Not that good, not yet.
For this demo, for the drive parts, I'll be using the Bowman by Bowman Audio Endeavors. And as far as my reverb goes, sticking with the Cloudburst. So let's get on with this. So just the piezo, I'm just gonna do it just straight up so that way contrast.
Yeah. I did one, he did another.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
I'll do drive. I'll just do a little bit of drive. And last but not least, let's do It does the dad rock. It does the dad rock. All right, let's first impressions this shit.
You're really trying to get that over, huh?
So, as far as a final first impression, I love it. PRS, please. Please. No, it's like really, really good. Like, I'm not trying to like take the words out of Jason's mouth, but this is one of my personal favorite PRSs that I've ever played. That is like neck and neck with the Silver Sky. This wasn't intentional. I was just playing this in the living room and brought it down. I'm loving PRS. If you had told me like 10 years ago, like those words would leave my mouth, I wouldn't have believed you. But this is just a killer guitar. Like Xander kind of said off camera, like the acoustic sound it's like really up there. Like what was the word you used?
I said convincing.
Convincing, yes. That the acoustic, it sounded convincing, and that was very, very accurate. But yeah, keeping it simple, this guitar does a pretty good job of doing that. Like I will be honest, when I see two output jacks, I start to stress out. But honestly, it took a whole 5 seconds to kind of figure it out. You got 2 volumes and just 1 tone, 3-way selector switch. Boom, not that scary. But yeah, I love this guitar. The neck feels awesome. Tuning it, like it was very quick and it stays in tune, even with me kind of dropping it down, just the low E string for neon, and then coming right back up, it was just like there. You know, some guitars like slip, and even out of the box, it was mostly in tune outside of the G string. It was a little flat. Personally, I really, really enjoyed playing this guitar, the way that it looks, feels, and sounds like fucking 10 out of 10. With that being said, this isn't a criticism because this finish is gorgeous. If PRS made this like in a matte finish, like matte black would have me sold. I mean, this guitar already has me sold, but like matte black would just be like, it would be mine. It would have to be mine, and I would have to like maybe trade some things to get it. But yeah, that's pretty much my final first impression.
All right, I guess it's my turn. Out of all the PRSs we've played, and probably in my life, this is my favorite and best first impression.
So far.
So far. Out of the box, it was awesome. And me being a huge Mike Einzinger fan, especially during the Make Yourself a Morning View era, I was giddy with excitement. And, you know, I was hoping it lived up to that excitement. And it did.
Above and beyond,
yeah,
honestly.
It's the most beautiful SE model that I've seen. I know they're doing on the new ones with the McCarty where they have a slight bevel to them, because they did change it as far as the top goes, but I think it just looks beautiful. Now the controls are actually very simple, like Tia said. You have the one master volume for the Piezo. You have that, and then you have the regular pickup volume. So you can blend how much you want. So that is probably one of the most useful features that I didn't know I wanted. And now that I have it, I'm like, oh.
How you doing?
Yeah.
This is just pretty damn cool.
No, this would be like a perfect like on-stage guitar.
Yeah.
Like, literally, it's just so versatile that like you can basically flip on a dime the type of sound that you're getting.
My only criticism, and it's just me being nitpicky, I love the finish, but the name of the finish, come on, Paul.
What's the name?
Dog Hair Smoke Burst.
Did they just like pick words out of it?
No, I mean, you look at the pedal. I mean,
You know what color dog hair smoke is unless you burned a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Paul, we have questions.
My mind took it as dog hair because of like the wood grain, because it
Yeah.
kind of it reminds me of Harley.
But it is a smoke burst. Like,
and it is a smoke burst. So my mind went to 2 separate things instead of burning a dog, Xander.
To be fair, I see where he's coming.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but my mind went in a different direction.
But yeah, overall, this is a 10-10 for me. Like I said, just the name, and that's my only criticism. If there is to be any criticism leveled at the guitar, like, that's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, if you're complaining about the Finnish name, you're in a pretty good position.
Yeah, we're going to give this the working class music God tier stamp of approval. This is one of the best guitars that we've had on the show, one of the best PRSs that we've had on the show.
Hey now,
and
don't say that too loudly.
it's funny because I got to write the review on this, and I'm just like, well, I know what's going to happen. This has been fun. This was a great first impression.
I want like more PRS. Like, this thing is fucking awesome. Like, I feel like a little kid with how excited this guitar has made me. Yeah, I didn't know I needed a hollow body or a semi-hollow, but here we are.
No, it's hollow body. I think there's a tiny...
No, I'm just saying like in general, because I just have solid body instruments. So that's what I was saying, just kind of a blanket statement, semi-hollow, because I know this is a hollow body. I know. Please don't come for me.
Thanks for tuning in. I think it's time we close this out. Thank you for getting us to 10K. We're filming this right after that, so in the chain of things when this is released, at this time we are at 10K.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. We're gonna have a couple things planned for that. I held off because I didn't want to do a rig rundown. Like I didn't want to do it, and I was like, well, if we get to 10K, you know, we'll do it. So we're gonna see a rig rundown of all of our own personal rigs. For what you guys have been asking for, Xander will explain all of this.
Should probably be the most time-consuming portion.
Yeah, we're bringing back the podcast, but on this one, we're doing a 10K celebration, so we will be answering all the questions that were submitted to us via Instagram and YouTube. So thanks again for all that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for supporting us.
Thanks for hate watching.
Yeah, thanks for hate watching.
Yeah.
That meant a lot to us. Yeah, if you really like us and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Patreon. We do like money, and money makes the world go round, and it makes the channel.
It's not that we like money, it's just it's necessary.
We need money.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Subscribe to all the socials. We have them: TikTok before it's banned, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever suits you. Subscribe there and have fun with us.
Maybe Rumble one day, right?
Maybe Tinder.
Maybe Mastodon.
Maybe Mastodon. Again, thank you to Sweetwater for sending this out and not only providing this for this unboxing, but providing it for the review.
It's okay, it's just my phone. Dude, I've never broken an iPhone screen. Checks.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Also, thank you PRS for making this. Like, a team of people got together and fucking knocked it out the ballpark. So, kudos.
And last but not least, I'm sorry, Silver Sky over there, but this is the best SE model I've ever played. Bye.
Adios. Just saying, there's something to that person. It's an output, Jim.
No.
The sound goes out. Okay, all right, dude. I misspoke.
You know, I've
you plug the cable into it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Polite is the pro audio guy in me.
The cable goes.
I don't care.
The hole, so it's like an input.
I personally don't care, but it's technically an output.
I know, because the sound travels out. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, I know.
The power goes in.
Oh my god.
No.
Stop it.
Stop it now.
Stop it.